everyone, it's Demolition Derby for Life. I'm here outside in the beautiful weather that we're having today. It's supposed to snow tonight, which I think we're supposed to get about 6 inches. But I figured it's such a nice day. I'm sick of sitting inside. I got most of my RC stuff taken care of. And I'm starting a new project. It is not a derby project. I'm going to hold off on that for this year, because I want to get this project done, and hopefully I'll be able to get to use it this year. But, so if you guys remember in past videos, I think I might have shown a pop-up camper I had. I've had this thing for a couple years now. I've lost the title. I never transferred it into my name, which was stupid. Also, I never really use it. I never use a pop-up camper. It's kind of worthless to me. It sucks to have it sitting in the yard and it's taking up space. And I've had this thing for sale for so long now, and I'm so tired of it just sitting in my yard and no interest in it. So I got screwed out of some money. So I decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this thing into a fish house. Right now, I'm starting the process of stripping it down. I'm being kind of careful with taking stuff apart. I kind of want to see if I'm going to be able to use some, or at least a little bit of the wood that goes with it. But from what I've been seeing, I mean, it's just going to go right on the pile. This is like where it pulls out. This I actually will be able to use. I'm going to cut it in half, or to whatever length I'm going to need it at, and I'm going to make beds out of this. I'm going to plan on doing a double-decker or a bunk bed. Oh, that's the tarp that goes around it. So I'm going to try selling that. Maybe I can get some money, $200 or $100 or whatever I can get for it. And then I'll be able to put more money into the camper or fish house. Currently, I was trying to remodel it to make this thing look nice, and I kind of gave up on it. Kind of was stupid to stick money into it, I think. I paid way too much for this thing, and kind of sucks, but whatever. There's a fridge in here, which I plan on actually selling. I don't really need it. It's not really gonna do anything for me. I mean, I'm gonna be out in the ice. I mean, I could save it and then use it in the fish house, but I actually have to modify the outside to do the same stuff like this, which I'm not gonna do. I think I'm just gonna get rid of it and sell it, post it for sale, try to get what I can for it. I might actually, if I decide to, I might end up leaving it in the shop and use it for storing beer or whatever I got. Heater is gonna stay. This should be plenty to heat this fish house. If I decide to, I might actually buy a different one, but I think this should be fine. And all I have to do is just cut a hole in the side of the fish house and then plumb it out, which I saved where'd it go? The adapter thing, the exhaust vent, so I think we'll be fine. And then I'm gonna try to figure out, I think it's gonna go somewhere around the same area, and I think I'm gonna have it go underneath the bunk. I think that's gonna be the best spot for it. Or I might have it next to one of the wheel wells, but I think I'm going to have it right next to the bunk, or right underneath the bunk. Then I'll have it heat the rest of the place, or maybe even have it set up high. I haven't decided yet. But currently, I'm going to take all this out. Once I get all this stuff out, I can kind of see what is going to sit where. Because what I'm thinking is the holes are going to go there, and then 2 more that are right close to the bunk. But I might add another one, but I'm thinking I'm not gonna. I think only four is going to be enough for this. It's going to fish 2 people very comfortably. So, comfortable. So I think 4 is going to be enough. I might possibly build it for, actually, I might build it for 3 people. Add an extra bunk on that end. And then have the TV and other stuff sit on that. Door is going to go on the side. I'm going to actually have 2 windows in it too. But I will add on to this video. I am going to draw up on what the fish house is going to look like and what I'm going to need for materials. So we'll see you guys in a bit. What's up, everyone? We're back here on the second part of the first update of the fish house build series. So I got drawn up some measurements and what the fish house will kind of look like. This is the fish house has come along a little bit more than what you guys saw. This is a few days later, but I kind of been taking the time to figure out what I want it to look like and what's all gonna get done. So I got here drawn up roughly how, like, the measurements of how long the fish house is and what exactly is gonna happen. So I forgot what the measurements were here, so I just put question marks. This is roughly what it's gonna look like. So I got the door going on the back end. I was gonna originally put it on the side here, like this was. So this is the front, this is the back. So I was gonna put the bunks in the back, but then I kind of thought to myself, I want most of the weight to the front of the fish house for towing, make it easier and a lot lighter. So I'm gonna keep most of the weight to the front, so that's where the bunks are gonna go and where most of the stuff I'm gonna need for the fish house is gonna get stored. So I put the door to the back, just because if I put it on the side, I'm gonna lose a hole, because for where the holes can go in the fish house, this is gonna be the best spot, or this is gonna be the best spot to put it. So I'm only gonna put 4 holes in the fish house. I could maybe put 5, but I decided to just do 4 for now. I can always cut in 1 more later on, but I'm not gonna do that until I decide if I really want to or not. But 4 is good for now, because this only fishes 2 people very comfortably. This will fish 2 people very comfortably. I've thought about doing 3 people, but I'm gonna need another hole or 2 more holes, and that is just gonna be not enough room. And for how much space I need, 2 people will fish comfortably in this, so I'm not too worried. So this is where the wheels are, the space in between. I'm gonna build like a little cubby over here, like a shelf. So it's gonna be basically one straight line, but I'm gonna build, I might even build around it. I haven't decided yet, but I'll get it figured out. It won't take me that long. But as you can see, I got 4 holes. This is gonna be the bunk. I haven't decided if 30 inches is gonna be the length of the bunk. It might be roughly that, but we'll see. The whole thing is actually 112 inches long, so I think it's just under, I think it's about 10 foot. Not quite 10 foot. Just some more measurements. What else I got? So this is another side view of the bunks. The bottom bunk is gonna be like a cupboard. Top bunk, it's just gonna be a shelf basically. And then the top bunk is gonna be able to fold up for more head space. I got 2 windows going in, and then this was my original idea, putting the door on the side. but I decided to go with the door on the back, or on the back wall. So that's where that's gonna go. And then on the inside, I'm also gonna have a bunch of shelving and whatnot. The heater is gonna go underneath the bunk. That's where I think it's gonna work the best, but we'll find out eventually. But I think that's where it's gonna work the best. And then what else I got? I think that's, and then that's just the back wall, which the door is gonna go right in the middle. And then I got this was some of the materials that I needed, and then kind of was writing down of what I need and what I don't need yet. But got a few things crossed off the list. But there you go, guys. There's kind of roughly what it's gonna look like. It's gonna look a lot different from on paper to what finished product will be. This is gonna cost me quite a bit of money, but I think it's gonna be worth it. Update 2 will be coming out very shortly, basically maybe a day or so after this video comes out. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button if you're new, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.